lot of nuts!
Let me ask you a philosophical question. Why? Let me ask you a follow-up question. How much money do you spend on memes in any given year? I know the boys over on my Patreon have been funding my very expensive meme habit for years and years on end. But even with them donating hundreds of dollars a month, they have to be in the top 1% of people who pay for their memes, right? What if I told you that they're not the only ones giving up money to receive dank, spicy memes here on the internet? One Estee Lauder senior executive gave up $10 million a year for a single meme. How unbelievable is that? That's pretty believable? You already read the title? You knew this was coming? Interesting. Sometimes I wonder why I even do introduction. This is John Dempsey, and if you're thinking, wow, he's old, that's because he is. He is a 65-year-old man who spent 30 years, 3 full decades, working at Estee Lauder. If you guys don't know what Estee Lauder is, I don't either. They make like women's butt plugs or something. Anyway, he worked there for 30 years and was recently fired over a meme that he shared on his Instagram page. His salary? What did he give up for sharing a single meme on his Instagram page? $10 million a year, which is insane. I mean, he's a senior executive, and I mean, it's a luxury company. They make great butt plugs. I'm wearing one now, so maybe it's a justified amount of money, but it's gone. He's been let go after sharing what Estee Lauder calls a racist, offensive, and mocking of COVID-19 meme. According to According to CNN Business, the article that they wrote, it said that he posted a spoof book cover of the TV show Sesame Street that uses the N-word with some letters replaced with asterisks. Ooh, what could the word be? That was mocking COVID-19. Dempsey states that he's terribly sorry and ashamed that he shared the meme, and also added that he didn't read the racist meme before posting it. It's since been taken. I'm smiling because I know what the meme is. You might not know what I'll show you right here. This is what got him fired. My blank Snuffy done got the Rona at a Chingy concert. It doesn't even make sense. I don't know who's being racially offended by this. I don't know whose information about COVID-19 is being misled because of this random Instagram meme that was posted by some boomer who works for a makeup company. But the dude lost his job over it. And this is what got me. This might be the biggest L. This might be the largest L that anybody has ever taken over a single meme. It might be. I mean, people have gotten canceled over sharing memes that were later insensitive. Ariana Grande posts crazy shit. Some people lose clout. Some people might even lose a job or two, but 10 mil a year? Bruh. Is Big Bird allowed to call Snuffy my N-word? Does he get that pass? Is he in the streets enough to be able to say that? I feel like if anybody should be canceled, it's him. Or at the very least, you should be canceling Snuffy for going to a Chingy concert in 2022. Like, what? T-Pain doesn't even tour anymore. What are you doing watching Chingy? If you pay attention to the anatomy of a snuffleupagus, you'll understand why he was extremely susceptible to contracting COVID-19. Because how are you gonna put a face mask on Snuffy? Look at this. Where would you even put it? His nose and his mouth are like 6 feet apart. Do you know how many OnlyFans subscriptions you could buy with 10 mil a year? Roughly 2 million, assuming that you're taking advantage of the $5 a month promotions that they run most of the time. What a waste.
Next meme.
What if I told you this wasn't the only individual to lose their job over a meme that they shared? What's that? The video's not over? Of course there would be more to talk about. Jesus, you guys are good at this. The boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I poop on company time. You guys know the old hack. If you're making 15 bucks an hour and you're working an 8-hour shift, you can shift in about a 20-30 minute poop between the entirety of your shift, and then you're effectively getting paid $7.50 just for shitting while at work. It's an effective use of your time. And what are they gonna do? Get mad at you because you had a bad lunch and needed to spend a ton of time in the bathroom? Of course not. It's totally ethical to labor steal wages from an employee. Everybody knows that's the case, and this meme exemplifies it fantastically, except for Cody Hidalgo, who shared this meme on his Facebook and was promptly fired from his job for sharing this meme on his Facebook. So Cody's hanging out at home, looking at memes on the internet, sharing stuff on his Facebook so other people can laugh with him. Sounds like a Chad SumitoMedia enjoyer, if I had to take a guess. When suddenly gets a message from his boss, Andy, we don't make $1 while you're shitting all the time. Why don't you stay home and do your shitting? I don't like to play your bullshit games. Maybe there's a company out there that would put up with your games, because I won't. Good luck. Seemingly fired from his job. Over what? Cody's confused and he asks him, yo, Andy, what are you talking about? Andy tells him to look at his Facebook page. You think I wouldn't see it, Cody? You added me as a friend. Of course I would see the meme that you posted. And then he's just butthurt about it. Cody loses his job because Andy's upset that he's pooping on company time. This text message exchange goes viral. And they start getting all sorts of harassment on the company, like Google reviews or whatever. Wherever people can post nonsense shitting on the company, they do because of this viral exchange. He gets later messages saying to stop being a child and sending these whack emails. Cody says he doesn't know what they're talking about. It's not him sending the emails, it's everybody who sees the messages online. The post went viral, now you guys gotta deal with the repercussions. Some of my favorite messages to be posted as reviews to the company are, the only positive thing I have to say about the place is that the restrooms are spotless. It seems as if they've never been used, as if it was some kind of toilet museum. The rest of the building smells like human feces, or maybe that was just Andy, the manager, that I was smelling, since his attitude and demeanor matched the scent. Another few people posted that I own a business, and if my employees shared a funny meme like this, I'd play along. Damn it, Andy, quit giving us boomers a bad name. Andy is the new Karen. Fired over a meme, but at least there is some retribution here. And I have to state, with all the boomers being so upset to like indulge themselves in internet culture, to at least make an effort to try and be hip with the nuance and niche memes that exist on the internet, I can't completely blame them if every single time they find something funny, they end up losing their job over it. So back in 2018, news breaks out that Demi Lovato has been checked into rehab for a heroin addiction. And of course there were memes bouncing around about it, just because any sort of celebrity news is gonna result in people making jokes about it. No part of that is new. Big YouTuber PewDiePie, I don't know if you've heard of him. PewDiePie's a YouTuber, he makes like YouTube videos or something. Likes a meme. This screenshot makes it look like he posted a meme. I'm pretty sure he liked a meme on Twitter, and because of that, you know, like when you like a meme, it gets shared to everybody. Oh, PewDiePie liked meme, whatever. And it's a meme about Demi Lovato and her heroin addiction. It's like, Mom, can I have money for burger? Are you gonna buy burger? Yes. Actually buys heroin like a boss. That's the meme. PewDiePie ends up getting a shit ton of flack for this. He didn't even tweet it. He barely acknowledged it. The dude probably like rolled out of bed, saw a meme about Demi Lovato's heroin addiction and went, haha, and then hit the like button. That's it. But because the dude has like millions of followers back when he did have a Twitter account, everybody and their mom and or stepmom saw it. And he got so much flack. He had to delete the thing. He had to make a post stating that he didn't understand the severity of Demi Lovato's heroin addiction. He made a video. I can't be bothered to find the video. Maybe this is a fever dream and none of this happened, but I'm pretty sure he made a video sort of apologizing and talking about how he like learned that with heroin addiction, you have to like be supportive and, you know, you can't make people feel bad about it if you want them to get better or whatever. It all makes sense. I understand that I kind of sound like an asshole right now because it's like, Cement, why would you make fun of somebody for a drug addiction? But the point is that I find it ridiculous that a dude who makes YouTube videos pretty much exclusively on gaming and memes would catch such flack for a meme about something that was happening on the internet. It becomes even more ridiculous when you find that he didn't lose his job over this meme per se, but he took a lot of flack from the internet and that's where his income comes from. Later, Demi Lovato herself would make jokes about 21 Savage, who had recently been, you know, outed as like not having a citizenship, originally being from the UK. All those 21 Savage's British memes came out. I did a video about it a while ago. Don't watch it, it's bad. But Demi Lovato was like, oh, I am laughing at all. I feel sad for 21 Savage because he might be deported or whatever. But the memes about him are hilarious. And the internet did not halt immediately. As soon as Demi Lovato started saying, didn't even make a joke about 21 Savage, just said she was laughing about the 21 Savage being deported situation, immediately began roasting her for being a heroin addict. Immediately went, oh, you think it's funny that 21 Savage is getting deported? Aren't you addicted to heroin? And it's like, dude, either you care that people are struggling with things in their life, or you don't care that people are struggling with things in their life. And this, in my opinion, just goes to prove that being canceled over a meme means absolutely nothing, because the internet does not actually give a shit about whether or not you're a virtuous person or behaving in the right mind for the betterment of other people. They're just looking for an excuse to rob you of whatever value you have in your life, and I don't think there's a better situation to exemplify that than this one. The memes giveth and the memes taketh away. I give a big thank you to the Patreon boys for giveth me all this money so that I can continue to share memes. And one day I hope to share a meme that will dissolve all of this into nothingness, and I will continue to be as irrelevant as I was the day that I was born. If you have an idea as to what meme you think it might be that I'll share that'll end up destroying my career, I'd be excited to see it in the comments. Remember to hit the like button, remember to click confirm after you unsubscribe, and I'll catch you guys in next week's video. Spisu!